Good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of the Blendless. Sitdown.
I don't know what it's called.
You know, this video is sponsored by Trojan, Adam and Eve,
Manscaped,
and Gerber's.
Gerber's?
Yeah,
Gerber baby oils for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Gerber for those green beans they hooked us up with last week at the crib. Mush green beans. Appreciate that, dog.
Wait, so how was y'all experience at the concert, the baby concert?
Nah, this shit was straight. Buddy was just dumb late. And then he had some niggas there. Like,
Trying to be friendly with this white boy there.
yeah, so let me get into this, right? There's this white boy there, drunk as shit. You know, Alabama, Georgia played. Like, shit was going on. Nigga got in my ear, talking about some, oh, you trying to go to Auburn? Get you some white girls. Yeah, he's like, we can go out there, I'll get you some pussy. I said, nah, bro, I'm straight, bro. Like,
Really?
Yo, he was
In my ear.
It's green light.
in my ear.
No. But he was tweaking, and his friend was sitting there like, yo.
He just vibing, bro.
He said, don't talk to him, like, leave him alone, like, he just vibing. Because he was personal space, he didn't believe in it.
Mm-hmm.
That man was out of there. And he was like sitting there having full conversations. I think that man was rapping to you too.
Yes, bro. He kept looking at me. I just kept looking straight, and he kept saying shit. He was like, we gotta get lit, bro. I was like, alright, bro. Like, and then his friend was like, bro, chill, bro. He just vibing.
He was saying he was vibing?
Yes. And I'm like, bro, this man do some shit. I swear to God, I'll smack the fuck out of this thing.
I think he was just trying to make a friend, bro.
But yeah, that's the thing. If he touched me wrong, because like we was already waiting for the baby.
This man was gonna start moaning in Jordan ear, bro. Shit was.
Wait, this was at the concert?
I'm not, no. That man did not almost moan in my ear. I'm not to put that out there, bro. No, he did not. He was moaning in your ear.
Bro, he was getting close to everybody, bro. He was trying to make friends with everybody, and then he went to these other black niggas. They was not having this shit, bro.
What the moan sound like?
The concert overall?
So
Yeah,
it's cool.
yeah.
So-
This
Yeah,
shit
he
was
came out
straight, bro.
there.
How would you guys like rate that from 1 to 10? That whole performance and everything.
Honestly, bro, as a fan, I'd probably say like 7.5, 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
It was up there.
It wasn't that bad for me to not really care for the baby like that. Like
I feel like it was just based off of like the people that was around, cause like it was people just mainly from just at the Battery in the Georgia game, so they was just like, it was like, oh, it's just something to do, so we're just gonna buy the ticket and go in there, cause it wasn't really that bad, bro. Once he got out there, cause what he did, every song was interactive. The shit really made the performance, to be honest, but sure.
No, he came out there the masterpiece.
Yeah,
I thought he was trying to get a little bit.
yeah. Anytime
testy out there.
you're going through it, like with your significant other,
You play Masterpiece.
yeah,
Okay.
That's
I'll make
it.
sure to do that.
yeah.
Really?
You go through it with like a situation, just turn that bit on max.
What do you say like that on that song?
I think it's just the context of the fact that it was the whole Danny Lake.
Yeah, it's the fact that she was in the video and everything.
Yeah.
And
You said, you said if you're going through it, that's not a song.
I'm not going through it,
I'm
but
not
it's just
gonna-
like,
I'm not gonna blast masterpiece, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
that's your vibe, bro.
So when you're going through, when you're upset.
Not going through it. Yeah, she make you want to punch something. Low key. For me.
That's not healthy.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Is it ever healthy?
For sure, should be. You can talk to us.
Yeah, I will. I don't really be going through shit though. Yeah,
So do you guys feel like he's like uncanceled?
you can't cancel the nigga. Man. For the amount of females that was out there saying like, oh, this nigga be on that shit.
It was a
First of
lot
all,
of.
Buddy was up there saying it was touching his private parts.
He was upset.
Huh? No, he said he liked that shit.
People gonna be
But he
freaky
said-
regardless, huh?
So even though he canceled, they still gonna grab his meat.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If they don't care, they don't care. But you gotta really sit there and think about like what the people that were at the concert looked like.
They were bad bitches? No? So they were like desperate.
Yeah,
They just wanted some meat.
pretty much. It's
It was, you know how we go somewhere and be like, the ones is up.
yeah.
I don't even think I did that the whole time we was at the show, bro.
It was like those ones that was like 40 plus and had kids and they should have been home.
That was at the baby concert?
Yes.
Mhm.
It was a 14-year-old
in front
baby.
row.
She didn't touch me, did she?
I hope not.
No, she went to the meet and greet with him apparently.
I mean, that's cool. As long as she didn't grab my dick, 14 years old.
No, but he was taking down a blow up doll on
Yeah.
stage.
You mean like fucking it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just gonna throw the clip in there so y'all can see that because that shit was pretty wild, bro.
You got a clip of it?
Yeah, look, I had a clip of that. So we're gonna drop that in there real quick.
Definitely was wild.
I'm telling you, bro, it really was the people that was like in the front. there's of course the people that got there early and everything. Everybody in the back was just like I said, the people that just got tickets was like, alright, let's go do something.
Like Going Baby was hard. When he did Bop, when he got in the crowd and did Bop, that was smooth. But he says it's 7 out of 10. But you ride for the Baby.
I do, bro.
So I think it was like a 5 out of 10. Like
only reason I said that because like
again.
Yeah.
Nah, it was straight. Like I don't have a problem with the Baby. Some of his songs is good, but like, no.
It wasn't up there to the battery experience.
What you mean?
Just the whole vibe and everything.
Like the World Series?
Yeah.
That shit's different vibe.
That's a different vibe.
That shit was tough.
That's a different.
Cause that was
vibe.
packed. Like we couldn't move when we was at the World Series thing.
Yeah.
That's
The Baby show, I could move more after the show started than I could before.
like it was like a lot of space in there.
It wasn't sold out?
It's
No,
like
they
I don't know
sold
what
tickets
I
up
don't know what sold out like what they claim sold out is, but like it wasn't sold out for real. Cause you could still if you can move, it's not.
Especially in the back, it was hella space in the back where you could just be chilling, whatever.
That nigga be claiming he be selling his shit out though.
Maybe he do. Do you feel like that nigga's like an Atlanta artist though? Like
The Baby.
Atlanta artist?
No, he
yeah,
did.
like
North Carolina.
I mean, I'm saying like
Atlanta niggas like a certain type of music.
I would have. Yeah,
his is more mainstream than what niggas really like.
Listen to
Like,
it.
I would feel like he could. I think with him being canceled,
Is he canceled? What did he do?
Remember
He
he
did
was
that
saying
on
like
Game?
he was like if you ain't got AIDS and all those stuff, he was like if
They
you ain't
really
sucking
was
no dick.
preparing for that?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yes.
And they
Really?
told
I
him
did
about
not
that.
know that.
No, he was losing
Yeah.
shows like
Really?
sponsorships.
He lost-
It was pretty bad.
you know, the Baby was like that
I
guy.
thought this was going on for the whole Danny Lay shit. When
Oh no, they didn't
nobody
care about
cared
that.
Oh, okay.
They was like, bro, that's your only issue.
Yeah, nobody cared about
They care
that.
about your relationship,
This is
bro.
him off saying that you got AIDS or some shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not that deep.
Nah, but
I'm just saying though.
What?
Hey, it is that deep.
I feel like it's more of you saying like, yeah, he was talking about guys and like all this other shit like.
You
getting
talking
gay
about
and
as
shit.
far as him being able to sell out shows and stuff like that, concerts? I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, he's still out of there apparently.
That's the okay. I didn't know.
We talking about the year. We had a year wrap up.
In this year wrap up, somebody came out this bitch in a relationship.
So,
Okay.
I don't know if the episode is
Let's
aired,
get
right?
into it.
But like, are you aware of our group bet?
No.
Oh, well, you're about to be aware now. So like, you owe us $20.
He was sending me that.
Yeah,
Why?
Yeah, we had to talk about
You owe me, Tyler and Z $20
Why though? I was
because
trying
you cuffed up.
to- the first to cuff up or just cuffed up?
Just in general.
Just in general, so you owe us this shot at 60.
So if you wanted to just distribute now, or you like always saying?
This is not a joke though, by the way. Like, we're not being
No,
I
we
know
being
y'all
serious.
serious,
Yeah.
but
I know you seen the text when Tony sent us that 20.
Yeah. He sent you 20, didn't he?
no.
Yes, he did.
Just asking for it.
You might need to go collect that.
Yeah, but he sent everybody $20 because he got your relationship, so now it's your turn.
Yeah.
What was the bet? What was
It
the
was-
bet?
As you get cuffed, you send the single niggas $20 a piece.
Yeah.
So now since you're out, you don't get $20.
Yeah, you don't get
Somebody
20.
else.
You dish out 60 though. 20, 40, 60.
See,
Why
look,
not
Tony
to
had
pay you guys?
Tony has to dish out more, so there's no
Yeah,
difference.
right.
You're not Tony.
Yeah.
Tony has to do 80.
Yeah.
You
You
doing
can get
60.
your 20.
That's not fair though.
How's it
It
not
is.
fair?
Look,
It
but listen,
is
listen,
fair.
What's it
listen.
not
It's
fair?
not fair. Because I chose to make that decision. You guys has the option, but you
No.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
Do we?
What do you mean you chose to make that decision? What do you mean we have the option?
You guys didn't want to get into relationships because
That's
you guys
not-
didn't want to pay
what
the.
the-
No,
Fuck.
no.
I'm onto something.
No.
I'm onto something.
No.
I'm onto
If there was,
something.
listen, if there was somebody worth me being in a relationship with, y'all would get y'all's money, and I don't care. Here, y'all can have y'all 20. I got my girl.
But what does the
Yeah, I
girl?
remember this.
What does the girl like needs to be or have or want like
What you
for
talking
you guys to be in the relationship?
Oh, just in general?
Yeah,
just
just
to the jump. I wasn't expecting it, but what's your question?
I don't know. I'll know when I see it. Basically, like, what qualities are you looking for? I don't know. I'm gonna know when I see it. For me, it's real weird right now. So I don't know.
You feel like this shit just all over the place, you don't know what you want, type shit?
No, it's not all over the place. I know what I want, but I think what I want is very.
That's a lot to ask for.
Specific.
It's not really a lot to ask for. It's just certain personality traits that I'm like, no. Like, you could be a cool person, dope person, whatever.
Mm.
No, I'm good. We can be friends though.
The thing is, bro, like, honestly, I'd be like, okay, I'm more like a looks person, but then also again, like, it's only to a certain extent, cause like, the ones that looks be either annoying as fuck or the attitude be trash. And that's the only thing about like, you like, we see all these people's like, dang, they bad. It's just like, it's gonna be that thing, bro. It's gonna have an attitude, it's gonna come with something. And it's just like, you don't wanna carry that around with you, bro, cause then you're gonna have to pack her up day one. And it's like, damn, I'm trying to overlook that shit, cause you bad, but you gotta go, bro. That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. Then I'm gonna tell her about herself. Like, bro, you just bad. Like, you ain't talking about shit.
But I feel like at this point, you've been with enough females that look good to be like, this isn't a deciding factor.
True say.
So it's like, after you with a certain, like, if you never ever had a bad bitch, and like you got with your first one, of course you're gonna sit there and think like, oh, I need to lock this one down. But if it's something like you're used to, then you're gonna be like, oh, but that's really nothing. Like, that doesn't really mean anything for real. Would you get with somebody who you didn't find as attractive, and then cuff her because you rock with her, or it's just like, no, she gotta be bad?
That's how the females be. When they be like, oh yeah, like, be honest, you think that you cute? She be like, no, his personality is great. Like, so really you think that nigga ugly? Cause they be, all that shit exposed after their relationship's over. Yeah. They be going hard, but like, that nigga was ugly as fuck. They be telling your friends, like, that nigga ugly. So like, why you put yourself in that situation?
But you see a lot of girls been saying that lately.
But they
I've been saying that like, oh, they want a medium ugly guy.
But I feel like, so it's been explained to me, like, they say that because they don't think he's like straight up ugly. Like, they know they could do better, but it's like they'll rock with his personality so much that they just like, oh, because his personality is so good, it makes him more attractive too.
It's more, that sounds like it's just like, oh shit, like, oh, this will do, like, this will do, but now, like, he makes you feel good, like, he's nice and everything.
I think they actually like it.
I think they actually do
They actually like it. It's not temporary, nigga. You don't invest yourself in somebody because you know it's temporary unless you're in fucking middle school, like.
But it's the thing, like, it's the fact that like after that shit's over with, you be going hard and be like, I don't think it's just cause like y'all broke up or whatever, but they going hard like, this nigga ugly.
That's all it is. Like, that's all it is. Cause a lot of times people lose themselves in relationships. And so once you step outside the relationship and you look at how you were in that bitch, you're like, oh fuck no.
I was out here doing that.
I was tripping. Yeah.
How do you lose yourself in a relationship?
I mean, me personally, I just let a lot of shit fly that shouldn't have. And a lot of like, and I made a lot of adjustments, not personality wise, but just like, I just made adjustments within myself that I really didn't need to make, or I shouldn't have made, because I was trying to make sure that I was, gonna stay with this person or be happy with this person. And so once you step outside of that, you realize like, I didn't have to do that, and I shouldn't have done that. And honestly, I should have just left or let them leave, whatever the case may be. So.
But isn't that so tricky though?
No.
Because like sometimes you think in a relationship, or maybe you have to confide or make adjustments, but at the same time, it's like.
But it's possible to make adjustments and not lose yourself. Like, you, at the end of the day, you know who you are. And so it's like, bro, I'm really not rocking with this. Then the answer is just no. Like, I'm not doing it. But it's one thing if you like, okay, that makes sense. I can see how this could work. Then you make an adjustment and like, okay, this is cool. But if it's really outside of you and who you are as an individual, don't do that shit.
Yeah, because like, you trying to make adjustments, because of course you want shit to work out, but it's like, that's like you said, you start to lose yourself, you try to make too many adjustments. It's like, nigga, like, if I can't be myself and I gotta do all this extra shit to change it, like, clearly it's not gonna work. Yeah. I shouldn't have to make all these modifications to my life when I was fine before, bro. Yeah. Like,
when you get to the point where you feel like you're losing yourself, that's when you need to take a step back. That's when you need to really sit there and be like, yo, what about this relationship is making me happy? Like, what? Because it's like, I'm not being me. Like, I'm not doing things that I'm like.
And then like the people around you can see it too. I feel like, honestly, I feel like guys are more like open, like tell their friends like, yo, like, you ain't like yourself, bro. Females, they're not gonna tell each other like that they in the wrong, like
that shit got going on. That shit's embarrassing though. Like when you realize like how you could have been perceived, like when you had no idea how you was looking. Yeah. And then when you like, oh fuck, like this is how that shit's embarrassing. I didn't fuck with that shit at all.
Females don't like being open with their friends. I'm like, bro, when I be talking to my female friends, I be like, bro, you need to tell her, like, just be straight up with her, cause like you just telling her what she wants to hear. You just building her head up, and now she's out here acting a fool. When you can just tell her the real truth, and like you think that way too, but you like, dang, like I don't want to lose a friend, I don't want to lose this, bro. Just tell her the truth, bro. It's better that you tell her than you just have her out here looking crazy.
So do you think that girls do that because they don't want to be judged in that sense, or maybe not even necessarily girls, but just like people in general. Cause it's like if you see somebody doing wrong, right, and you know you're doing wrong, you gonna know like a part of you's gonna be like, I shouldn't say something because I'm doing the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Like it would be hypocritical, or I just don't want somebody to read me, and be like, yo, why you speaking on that when your man
you
cheated on you?
You know what I'm saying? You already get
Like,
cheated on. And you trying to correct me? Yeah. I feel like they be like that.
So it's like, nah, but I do see that happen with girls more often than guys. Girls be like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna let her handle that.
That's what I'm saying. Like guys really like actually like, bro, you straight, bro. Like you ain't really like been the same, bro. Like niggas will actually like say that shit.
You ever been on Warzone in a little minute?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You ain't really been around, bro. Like you straight, bro.
You been on the game, bro.
Yeah, been online for a little minute.
Have y'all ever had like that? Your girl had a friend that you rocked with heavy because she was the one who was like making sure that y'all was good and she was looking out for both of y'all.
It's like that middle friend.
Yeah, like the friend that's like not somebody you met that friend through your girl, but she's realistic with your friend and also looking out for the both of y'all. That shit is important, bro, because like when all your girl, her whole friend group, her family are just delusional, it just makes it much more difficult.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I rely on that friend to give me the information.
They get you right, bro. They get
That's
you
what
right.
I'm saying, bro. I'm like, I need you to come back with the information I need to get this right. But I also need you to go on her side and let her know. That's what I'm saying. Don't just bring me information and tell me what I need to do. You need to go on her side and be like, yo,
you tripping.
Yeah, you tripping, bro. Like this.
So I get what y'all saying. That's happened a couple times for me, not often. I really be feeling like they be plotting, bro. Like I feel like
The
they,
middle friend?
yeah. Cause I really be sitting here like, where does the loyalty really lie? Like, yeah, they probably gonna try to correct their friend, but when it come down to it, when you really need them to do something, they gonna be like, nah, that's my friend. Like I'm not gonna handle it, or I'm not gonna address that.
I mean, I haven't really experienced it where I had to question where the loyalty lied, because I mean, it felt like they just wanted what was best for us. And so it wasn't a matter of like, oh, at the end of the day, she gonna rock with her. Because I mean, obviously, but I mean, right now we're together, and it seems like what she wants is what was best for both of us, more than just, yeah.
No, I'm probably just not shit. That's probably it.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
But $20, bro.
I got y'all.
We need that 20 piece, G.
I got y'all.
Hey, you might want to go collect. You know
That's what I'm saying. If you collect yours, bro, that's really like.
You might want to go collect.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
What's like the deadline?
There's no deadline, but it's like if you owe it.
There's a deadline.
You know that YK Osiris video with Lil
Yeah.
Baby? You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh,
like
you got a thing.
it's not one of those things where it's like, but when I see you know what I'm saying, and I need it.
Why he owe everybody money?
He makes bets.
That's hilarious.
I was telling y'all boys, I'm like, that man owed Drake 60K, bro. I owe Drake 60K. He wouldn't see that. He wouldn't see a
I'm
penny.
not baby, I'm not boozy. You owe me 60K? You gonna perform
No,
right
he
now?
wouldn't see a penny, bro. He wouldn't see it. I'm like, you're Drake. What do you need this money for? What are you gonna do with
That
this?
was so funny.
But they probably was betting on like hooping and stuff. Cause you know, this man swear he could hoop, bro.
But what else happened this week for y'all boys? That was eventful, insightful.
Shit, nothing for real.
No, just going home, back in Florida, see my family, see my friends.
That's always good.
Yeah, it was fun.
You got a little situation happen?
What you mean?
When you went to Florida?
With Thanksgiving?
No, you remember you was like saying like you had some shit go down. We won't talk about long.
Yeah. It's just so weird because basically the way I speak to you guys and like even like clap you guys up and everything is different from my friends in Florida. Like we speak differently. So it was just so it was like mind boggling.
Like listening to them and like kicking it with them?
Not really listening or kicking with them. It was just so I was just so used to the Atlanta environment. Going back home, I was like, wow, I really do.
Your boy tried to take it
I
down there.
was
He
like-
did like, no,
Did
that's
they say anything to you about it?
No. But it was just like I forgot I had a life in Florida. Basically, I was just so used to or just accustomed to this life in
Is
Atlanta.
your in Florida for you? Is it like is city life in Florida or is it like it's different?
It's way different.
Mm.
It's way different. So it was just. It
It's
was
not
nice
like
though.
this?
No.
No.
But it was nice though, seeing my family.
That's good.
It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And when y'all coming to Florida?
You said the word. I'm tired of y'all asking me.
You-
I'm tired of y'all asking me when we
Bro,
going.
we can-
Don't ask me. Ask everybody else, cause you know I'm ready to go.
Bro, we can.
You
go,
just
bro.
got-
Like
That's what I'm saying. We going Blendless, Florida.
Blendless takes Florida.
Blendless takes Florida. We slowly hitting every location. We gonna get there eventually.
You think New York has the best lingo?
No.
That shit tough.
They do have some.
No, that
Some of
shit
it,
is hard.
it's half and half.
That
It's
shit
like
tough.
some of it is weird. They be like,
that lingo tough. I ain't
he
gonna
feel
lie.
spicy, and you be like, what are you talking about?
Mhm.
Like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
That lingo's tough.
Some of the stuff they say, it be like, all right, bro.
But
It be borderline sus, and they be acting like.
they do call niggas poppy.
There's
Can we not do that? Can we not like pauses? Like it's unnecessary. But nah, their lingo is tough.
Y'all think Atlanta lingo is cool?
No.
What do we have?
But like twin, like shut up, bro. Who said like
What do we
why
have?
you saying
Say twin.
that? Yeah.
Okay. You have to tell us,
Nah.
cause we from
Nah,
there.
they
that shit lame.
be trying to force.
For sure. Why are you 45 calling me twin, bro?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You took over that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Not better than
I'll dead ass to look at you.
Oh, yeah. Y'all got some. Nah, it's certain things y'all say.
Y'all lingo is ass.
Yeah, that
And
lingo
it
is-
literally
you're
doesn't make sense.
crazy.
It doesn't make sense.
Y'all
What
lingo-
This nigga really kind of funny.
you
though.
say? Z-boy? What y'all call it, niggas?
ZB?
Yeah.
What is that?
Damn, ZB. In high school, you was the man.
Yeah,
ZB.
ZB.
Come on.
Hell,
Yeah,
that
ZB,
shit
we got
ass.
shit. We got, bruh, I think it's tough.
Green?
Stop.
Oh, green hard.
Yeah,
Green
that's
is
green. Nigga, green is universal. I can't even.
Yeah.
I can't even get up to Florida. Like,
boy green.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
what? That's
I can't
what?
even get up to Florida. That's universal.
Y'all be taking little stuff.
Wait, what? Who took green from? Arkansas?
I don't fucking
I don't know.
Like, what?
But
That's hard.
how you know that's y'all's?
That's for sure.
Oh, y'all got
Like
that shit
green
in the
orange.
dictionary or something? In the Florida nigga dictionary?
Urban
I
dictionary.
feel like green orange.
What is Florida have? Y'all
You
got,
think so?
y'all got wicks and zombies.
Fuck is a zombie?
Nigga eat people.
Oh,
And
I thought you
Jig.
meant like that was
Like that
actual.
flock and shit.
Jig.
Flockus.
Flocka? Kodak really gave y'all
They got the
that.
golds.
Kodak was y'all savior.
You think so?
Kodak was y'all savior.
I feel like X was our savior. But Kodak is there too.
You think so?
X? Yeah.
They was together. They did it together, in my opinion, because they kind of was gaining popularity around the same time.
I think Kodak was a little bit before X.
But yeah, it wasn't too soon after that X popped up.
I didn't really know about X till college.
I didn't really listen to him like that. Yeah, I didn't either.
I was like 2017.
Really?
I don't know
I
about
didn't
that before
in high
2017.
school. Yeah.
Wow, that is crazy.
I didn't really listen to music like
I mean, I knew about Look At Me.
But I mean, if you would
I mean, and then I went and listened to like some older
that
stuff.
nigga,
like-
everything was on SoundCloud. It was all nigga.
Yeah,
You go to SoundCloud, nigga.
it was doing like that.
Yeah.
Like senior high school, that's when he popped up.
Is there like an
He
artist
wasn't
that
really popping
like?
before 2016.
Is there an artist that like? It's a big artist that everybody like that you don't like. Like this is like everybody's you front. You know, like let's say for instance, yeah, all of us like Lil Baby. He's like, bro, I just can't listen to this new music. This nigga's not good. He's like, yeah. Is there an artist that you feel like
For
that's
me,
you?
it's Saw Baby. Oh, he's so
Bro.
ass.
So maybe not that bad.
He's
But I
bro,
feel
he's,
like
I don't want to stop it.
he's ass to me. Like I can't fuck with that nigga at all.
Really?
Yeah. Like what's that called? Breadhead?
Like,
Oh my
fantastic.
god, get out of here, bro. Like fuck no.
On some real shit though, like dead ass.
He's not bad. He's really good.
He has
He's really
this guy has certain songs, but I can't get into Meek. And I can't get into G Herbo, bro. Like at all. That shit-
Really? I can understand Meek, but G Herbo's tough.
I can't get into Meek or G Herbo, bro.
I could
I can see
understand.
that.
I could understand.
That's
G
the
Herbo
craziest
more than
part.
Meek. You can understand him not
I
liking
don't give
me.
a fuck about Meek.
I told you, bro.
I
What's
listen
that
to him.
song? What's that song that
Dreams
everybody
and
like?
nightmares?
Dreams and nightmares. I do not know more, bro. I be in that bitch just jumping. I'm like, bro, I don't know the words to this song, bro. I just be in there.
Really?
Only part I know is
Oh,
the
wait,
wait a
wait,
minute.
wait.
You know what I was
I
feeling? That's the
don't
only
know
part I
that.
know. They played that shit yesterday,
Listen to
bro.
that shit like I don't know.
Y'all need to learn that.
That was
That's
one
what
of those
y'all
songs-
need to- y'all
I
need
think
to
they
learn.
do need to retire from functions though. Like, why are we at the baby concert and y'all just playing the
They played that
intro?
shit yesterday.
Yeah,
Like,
but
just sitting
yesterday.
there playing the intro for what reason?
That's probably one of the greatest songs.
It is. It was hard before they started playing it at functions, and then functions just took over. That just got added to like the function.
It's like it has to be on there.
What song has a great transition like that?
There aren't many.
There's-
There aren't many. That was hard.
I think he was probably good for his time.
What we had? We had like
What's
30
a
minutes.
song that has a great transition like that?
Into
Not
deep
like-
power.
No, Into Deep was not as good as
No.
Dreams.
You know, Into Me was like
But
one of the most
Into
listened to
Deep
songs.
but Into Deep go crazy because of
When you played it in your car, right?
Because of Future.
I play Into Deep maybe like once a day. That's really been my like theme song since it's gonna drop, bro.
No,
You know, I feel what
there's
you're
some
saying.
good like
Well,
beats
yeah.
songs that have transitions. I just can't think of the name of them.
There's a lot of songs that have really good transitions.
Five, 1, 2, 3.
But y'all find it crazy when there's artists who we know that blow up like nigga like a year later in a whole nother part of the country. Like for example, like niggas didn't know who Young Nudy was until he was on that project with J. Cole on Dreamville. Niggas was like, he was trending because niggas was like, this nigga's hard, but niggas was not listening to him for real. It's like a South thing, and so it's like, does that not feel weird to y'all?
That could be the artist for me too.
Who?
You can't get a nudie? His last shit is pretty
The only song I know is 1-5, 25 to 6, 30 stand.
So is he in Florida? Do niggas listen to him?
There is some. I have some friends that do listen to them.
Mm-hmm. But he's not a popular nigga.
Go ahead and run that.
There's stands, there's sticks. I'm a nigga, get hit. I don't know.
But yeah, I find that shit crazy though, cause I mean, we live in Atlanta, so it's kind of like the
Yeah, I feel like
hub
you
of
have
the music
to know.
industry
Really?
right now. And
That's
it's like,
like, I
it's
don't know
weird.
freestyle.
It's weird.
You don't know freestyle?
Bro,
I feel like
that's
you
one
had
of
this combo.
that's top one, bro.
Let me tell you something. If there's two songs you need to know, living in Atlanta, you need to know EA, cause you can't be up in
Yeah.
Nah, you I'm from the 5. I'm talking about middle fingers up. So go ahead, get EA ready to go.
Freestyle
Freestyle,
not even that hard to learn though, to be honest.
freestyle is slow.
Yeah,
It's just
not
he
even
doesn't
as
stop.
long as fuck, bro.
I think at a certain point I don't know the words anymore, but I do know a good portion.
Did you not see him think about it?
What's song you talking about?
Freestyle.
Bro,
I was rocking
once it come on, it's like some flow.
Nah,
bro.
freestyle came on yesterday at the show, and I was like, I need that. Every time I hear it,
Yeah.
I need that. Like,
Nah,
Baby's
he's
just different though. He's just a different nigga.
Nah,
He's just a
freestyle with Rich
different
Homie
nigga.
Quan, bro.
I'm sorry.
Bro, that shit was hard, bro. You can't even say that shit was hard.
Wait, is he on a remix to Baby shit or he has his own?
No, this nigga had his own shit, bro. You heard that shit, bro. You heard
Give us
that
a
shit.
bar.
Huh? Nigga said,
I'm confused. Wait, I'm confused. It's on the same beat?
huh?
It's on the same beat?
No, I was just saying, cause like, that shit was on my These niggas said freestyle. I was like, bro, that shit was fucking Rich Homie Quan, or Rich Game was pretty hard, bro.
Appreciating the tour, of course.
oh, it was on that album.
Hmm?
It was on that tape.
Mm-hmm.
1 or 2.
Think, too.
2 only know like.
Niggas was not fucking with that shit heavy. 1 was the one.
1 was the one.
Yeah.
In high school, when 1 dropped, I'm talking about that's all anybody
That's
listens
what
to.
Da Vinci,
We
That
in
shit was
the,
hard, bro. This
in the
nigga's
parking
like,
lot.
this nigga's like hit from the best. Like, hey, all she knows.
That's freestyle?
Yeah, I'm good at freestyle.
Really? I know the song. I know it's
That
like
shit
freestyle.
That was probably the.
That shit. Not
Cause that's when niggas did like them videos to it and shit. Like, I think it was some dancing niggas.
Wasn't it that sweet dance he had did? The nigga was on his head for
Yeah, yeah.
Can I say certain things? I feel like
Sweet nigga.
Sweet nigga, yes.
So here's the thing.
The
See,
thing is though, we don't have an issue with anything. It's
So
just like,
this
it's
is-
just a
Let's take a pause break real quick. We just want to talk about. I'm so used to.
It's-
Cause this is good. This is video.
This thing is though, it's just a lingo, bro. It's not even like.
So this is video number 1 or video number 2. And I feel like we need to establish early on that there are some people within the group that's just gonna say stuff.
I don't know. I just feel like
we have friends and we have people that are close to
I
us.
feel like honestly, bro, it's just some stuff you say like often, and you just don't realize that shit can be offensive.
That's what I'm saying. We know it's not a problem, bro. Cause like it's just the lingo. That's why I said, bro. It's just the lingo, bro. It's like.
But niggas gonna be like, it's
I
gonna
remember
come
you
off
guys.
homophobic.
Yeah. I remember you guys told me about that one word I said when I first.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you can't.
We not even-
We live in like the
certain
greatest
words.
city in the world.
That's what I'm saying. You can't use certain
And
words.
we're not saying that offensively. We're just saying that's just the fact of the truth of it.
Super gay.
But you was crazy. My family and friends love here. That was the number one thing they kept telling me about.
What did
I
they
remember
think?
when
People's
was,
black just gonna get took? Like, what do they think is going
The
on?
age numbers is crazy though.
No, I'm not even cap. Remember when we
That's why they was funny.
That's good. This nigga was like, he's like, the A number is crazy, and he's like, I was gonna start saying something. But I remember it was Cinco de Mayo, and then you was out there with us, right? And we was walking down that whole street.
Sweet Street.
We was walking down Sweet Street.
I don't know that that's what it's called.
Yeah, it's not. But it's like,
It's not. It's not.
I think that
That's
was
Sweet
your
Street,
first
bro. It's
experience
all
with
good.
like all that, wasn't it?
Huh?
Like with like being around like all that and everything, cause you ain't never like, cause you was like, Israel is different.
Yeah.
Was it like a lot of? You said it's a lot of gay people, wasn't it?
So when we went to Tokyo,
That was different.
time out.
We went there.
We gonna talk about that one day. We didn't go in. We just was there. We gonna address that one day. Not now. That's
You
that's
still
gonna take
got
some
that
time.
video?
Oh yeah, we still got a video. It's
No,
we
we
gonna
gonna talk about.
yeah. When we called
That one and the Uber.
Yeah, I still got the Uber
When
one.
I tell you, I was crying.
At some point we gonna put the clips in there with you gonna.
And this is what I be saying when I'm like, there's so much stuff that we do that doesn't get documented, but it should. Just
I feel like we should
just
have
because if we talk
cameras
about
on
it,
the whole time.
just because if we talk about it,
Right.
it's like, what the hell are y'all
That
doing?
was so funny, bro.
Like, what was y'all on?
That Uber was something else.
And it's crazy how it just went from 4th of July, watching fireworks. He was like, let's go to Tokyo and see what's going on.
Really should be on.
And next thing you know, we're seeing guys walking in places with bottles of lotion.
I think every time we go somewhere, bro, like as a collective group, it's always gonna be something funny. Like when we go to the Beltline, it's always something funny.
We
bro.
gotta talk about that other experience one day too.
Which one? Oh, X. Yeah.
The ecstasy?
Terrifying.
Yeah.
We gotta talk
It was
about
terrifying?
Terrifying.
You was scared?
For sure.
That's
I ain't gonna
picture.
lie. I just didn't know what to expect, bro. It's
Yeah.
like we went in and if niggas didn't come up with smooth ass
You
lie to
came
get
up
up out
with
of
it,
it. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
We didn't have a smooth little lie to get up out of it. I was like, shit, we need to go to the
I really wonder what YouTube allows. Like, are we allowed to even?
I think so. I think we can.
We post whatever we want. They're not gonna say shit.
I hope.
YouTube.
Yeah. We just gotta make sure we see the monetize. That shit gonna live here right up.
What that?
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. But
We gotta get into that shit.
we gonna. I think one of our maybe the next sit down.
Low key.
It's just gonna be straight up
Our experience.
sex talk.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Just ecstasy,
Legendary personal stories.
Tokyo, and strip club.
Mmm.
As of right now, strip club is sitting at #1, and it's not close.
But
Just
y'all
because
said it was
Y'all
a
had a
big
whole
experience.
different experience too.
the one we had all went,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's because we came out.
I ain't gonna lie, our experience like when all four of us went, that shit was kinda hard, bro.
I think it was really just the fact that we came out that day with money, bro. That really was the come up. It was the fact that we came out with funds and we went in with more than or less than what we came out with. Yeah. But as far as the week goes, like anything major as we wrap up, cause we pushing time.
Final thoughts, everyone?
It's finals week.
Good luck to y'all boys. Good luck to y'all.
We just vibing at this point. I'm just
Niggas
vibing.
gonna get through it.
Tommy about to graduate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Congrats.
Congratulations, Tommy.
Congrats.
See, Tony's not here.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Tony had prior
He
engagement.
told us last minute he was going to the hospital.
Nah, Tommy went to the house game. I don't know.
Yeah.
I skipped the house game
yeah,
first too.
last time.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
skip it. Just put up his game too. I don't care.
Fuck Tony.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah, today Tony's fuck you. At this point, sorry.
The blog is gonna be up soon. Kind of highlighting the weekend. Nothing crazy happened, y'all, this week?
No,
At all?
this week's pretty smooth, bro.
Nothing different. Nothing. It was a pretty regular week. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.